What's up, guys? Doing an update to my Warzone Mutant Chronicles project here. I did some research over the weekend and learned some things about the game, and so I figured I'd do an update here and talk to you guys about it. Um, the game is set in the future, of course, like all sci-fi games. Humanity's pretty much colonized the Sol system through these various mega corporations. The main enemy of the game is called the Dark Legion. They're just aliens and demons and nasty shit. Um, Capital here is descended from like the U.S. There's an American feel behind their forces. They're made up of a strong basic core of solid, dependable infantry troops. And then the main strength lies in their various special forces, which I'll go into here based off what I have. So, unfortunately, you can't actually buy these models anymore. The company that originally made them is, of course, closed, and then the remaining models were sold off to a company that was based out of Germany. And apart from them, you can't get the models anywhere apart from private sale. So, with that, let's just start off here showing you my original color scheme I got here. These two here, Sunset Striker on the left and a Capital Trooper there on the right. The Sunset Striker, those guys, it's a special forces unit, was formed to fight the Mishima Corporation, which is like a Japanese Asian kind of corporation. They specialize in hand-to-hand combat. Their units are modeled off of like samurais and ninjas and all that junk. So these guys are supposed to have katanas strapped to their back, or this guy rather. Given the fact that they've been in a box for about 15 years, the katanas are gone. So, yeah. But, moving on, I decided not to strip the paint because I do got a 2-year-old. You could probably hear him yelling in the background. He will get into everything in this house, including that shit. So, I decided just to paint over them with just Chaos Black and just start layering paint on after that. I sacrificed some of the detail for that. But these models really weren't very detailed to begin with, and some of the models, like this guy here in particular, he's wearing a football helmet. I don't understand, like who made that decision. Like, hey, let's just model this guy with a football helmet. That looks tactical. Like, I don't know, but the game does have a very it's like a cyberpunk kind of feel to it. A lot of the artwork stems from that kind of design, or at least that's what I've read. So that's just what we got. Some guys in the works. I just picked out some details on their belts and about to start putting the armor on down. But over here, I got 4 guys that are about done. We have 2 free Marines on the right, a sergeant and a heavy weapon guy, a capital trooper here and there in the middle, and you can see what I mean by that ridiculous-looking football helmet. And then we have a Sunset Striker there on the left. So, let's get in here if the camera will let me. The Sergeant I was not thrilled with when he came out. I got some details picked out around the back of him, his canteen and stuff like that. But his skin just didn't... I don't know. I discovered exactly what Nuln Oil looks like over skin, and I'm not happy about that. It's because it absolutely ruined his skin. When I coated the armor and the pants, pretty much the whole model got a coat of Nuln Oil wash, and it is not friendly to his skin tone, so it just kind of ruined him. But, at least he's got eyeballs. So, same thing with the guy on his left here, the heavy weapon guy. He came out looking much better. I learned some mistakes. I learned from my mistakes with the first guy. On this dude, I'm trying not to mess up the focus. But that's him from the rear. I didn't want the armor to look clean. Oh, those grenades look too clean. I might have to hit him with some wash on that. Didn't want the armor to look clean. I wanted the armor to look dirty. I wanted their skin to look dirty and oily. Make them look like they've been fighting. And exactly what it looks like is coming across here. And also, I note how their skin tones get progressively darker. That is just pure coincidence. But they're an equal opportunity employer, these capital guys. So this guy here, again with the gray armor, got some black trim thrown in there. This grenade, I don't know if you can tell on his leg there, that is a pack of Marlboro cigarettes. That I inverse the colors just to make it different. But I'm probably going to pick that out in a lighter shade of red. But that's him. It's ammo pack. Can you see his eyes? But they got eyes. And then the Sunset Strikers, I figured, since their job is to fight Mishima on their own ground, at their own game. Oh, don't do this to me. Yeah. Well, it's the Sunset Strikers guy's job to fight. Christ. Start over. Sunset Strikers, their job is to fight the Samurai guys at their game, at their own ground. So I decided to break from the color scheme of my Capital guys and give them like a ninja feel. They're going in wearing all black armor, I'm gonna have to do a wash over his bandana. But their armor is all black, and his face is painted up with like a purple and blue kind of tiger stripe thing. So they're pretty much like Special Forces Ninja Commandos. And I touched his thing on his shoulder there in red just to kind of break up the black on his model. I think it's kind of successful. I like it. So, but that's what I got so far from the Warzone project done. Not too sure what I'm going to do about a price yet. I'm going to get these guys all painted up, and then I'll start looking at what I'm going to do for a price. But yeah, if you like this video, if you like this content, definitely like, subscribe, share. If you're on Facebook, please remember to add Cattle Productions to your favorites, or else you won't even be watching this video because Facebook is retarded. Thank you guys. Bye.